Hey Beans, and welcome to another glitch video. These videos have come to become part of my signature style because I've just gotten so many amazing glitches from you all. So, as always, if you do happen to have an amazing glitch that you want to send in and get featured in one of these videos, send it to julian2moments@gmail.com. Anyways, I hope you enjoy some of the coolest glitches that people sent in this week. The first glitch on this list is actually a brand new one. The spiked collar is famous for being overused by Animal Jam, but this is the first time I've ever seen it used with a pet certificate. If you don't know, pet certificates are what are given when you adopt a pet. So basically, Animal Jam is saying here that the spiked collar is a pet, even though this is obviously a glitch, and spiked collars aren't a pet. We've seen that Animal Jam decided to make spiked collars into a den item. See my video? Spikes are a den item now, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the next new animal is a spiked collar. Kidding. But this is a glitch that happens with the little AGHQ has recovered your lost items feature. When they actually restore your items, they show up with a little pet certificate for some reason. Sometimes this happens with masterpieces as well. If you don't know what this is all about, I have another video on this about how AGHQ recovers these lost items. So, Animal Jam recently had a little problem with the likes in the masterpieces, and it was different than the one that we have now. Basically, once Apari's very good masterpiece reached 10,000 likes, it was the first one in the game to reach that number, it totally glitched out and Animal Jam's counter wouldn't go higher. They fixed that and now there are masterpieces with almost 20,000 likes, but as a result it appears that we've gotten this strange glitch where masterpieces are showing up with 0,000,000 likes. Now it is possible to fix this glitch when you get it. As this person was kind enough to show me, if you like the masterpiece, you can like it twice for some reason when this glitch happens, and then after that the normal number will show up. My theory on this is that it is most likely the new maximum number of likes on a masterpiece, probably 100,000 or 100 million or something of that, and the rest of the numbers are just hidden behind the like symbol. Here's a really strange one. This person created an account and it was less than a week old, and one day they just went into their den for the first time and it was filled with member items, and it was a member den. I mean, it is the Fantasy Castle after all, which is a members only den. So this person had never even gone into their den before, and yet they had all these member items. There are some weird glitches, especially with clothing items, where once you lose your membership you can keep them, but this person never had a membership and never had these items or this den in the first place. This person got this weird little phrase past Animal Jam's chat filters, ID. There used to be a glitch where you could do something like this, where you'd press a certain number of buttons on your computer and it would accept whatever you typed in. But as you can see, when you try to send a Jamagram with the message ID, it says that it's unapproved text. So how did this person get this message through exactly? On Play Wild, there's a little glitch where you can just fall out of the world. There's a bridge that leads to Kimbara Outback, and when you go across it, every once in a while you just fall down into the stream, and then keep falling until you hit blackness, and apparently you just keep falling. I can't be sure of this because this person only sent me pictures of what happened, but from the descriptions and the emails I've gotten about this, you just keep falling, which is kind of cool, honestly. Now, I'm not totally sure this one is a glitch. I got quite a few emails about this, so it's possible it's just a new feature in Animal Jam, but if it's not, it's a weird one. Basically, when you use the claw in Captain Melville's Juice Hut, I think that's the only one this thing works in, because I didn't get any screenshots from any other locations with the claw. Sometimes all the plushies show up as white elephants, even though there are supposed to be a ton of different ones. I'm not sure if you can get multiple prizes, or if it's only white elephants, but this is a weird glitch nonetheless. Now, this is one of my favorite glitches I've ever gotten. So, this person got a masterpiece and it hadn't been approved for like 2 weeks, so they emailed AGHQ wondering what the heck was going on and why their masterpiece wasn't getting approved, since they're supposed to be approved within a matter of days and no more than a week. Animal Jam emailed them back and said that their masterpiece was glitched, and so basically they couldn't end up approving it, and so what they did instead was they just gave it to them as an unapproved masterpiece and refunded the diamonds. So now this person has a masterpiece that doesn't actually have anything on it and will never be approved, but can still be put on trade and traded and used. So maybe this is the next rarest item, is these unapproved masterpieces that have gotten glitched into the game. It's a very common feature to have that little thing where you go over a map area and it says you have 888 buddies there. I get an unbelievable number of pictures from that exact glitch, but I've never seen this glitch, which happened twice this week actually, where it says that you're in multiple locations. That is something that is brand new to Animal Jam, so I figured I'd show it to you, even though I'm sure you've all seen the 888 buddies glitch. In Play Wild, there have been some weird glitches with this mechanical dragon, but in this one, in the small house den, you can get a glitched view where in the background there are a ton of items that this person didn't even have. They're just randomly placed there by Animal Jam itself, I guess, and one of them is this epic dragon, which if you've seen any of my other glitch videos, you'll know has had lots of glitches surrounding it in the past. Alright, this is another one where I'm going to leave it up to you guys. See if you can spot the glitch in this picture. If you didn't see it yet, this picture says that creativity is in my den, Julian 2's den. The most interesting thing about this is that according to the email, this person hadn't even been in my den in a few weeks, and yet it still showed them as showing up in my den, even though they were in the phantom little spooky party thing. If you equip a mask as a fox, your little nose shows through. So you remember that glitch where lemurs had really creepy eyes? It appears that maybe they were best left with no eyes because these eyes are just freaky. This person was messing around in the Play As Your Pet party when they turned into a panda and figured out that they could fly around the map. Also, they were much bigger than all of the other pets, as you can see the size comparison between the panda and the bee under it. Oh my, I asked last week for tons of new silhouette glitches and people delivered. This one happened in AJ Jump, so it appears that we're not even just limited to Animal Jam now. You can actually get this on the Animal Jam mobile minigames. So in this glitch, all the little animals in the background showed up as black silhouettes, which is part of the creepy little glitch that I've been seeing all over Animal Jam recently in these emails. You know when you go to the diamond shop and you want to check out a den, so you press the preview button, and they're the two buttons, back and buy. Well, this person was just playing the game regularly, and they got those two buttons to show up on their screen by accident. If you don't know, I mean a lot of non-members can't play the adventure, the new 2D adventures are single player only, yet this person was trying to pick something up, and it told them that someone else had already picked it up, even though there's no one else in the adventure. There have been a lot of sightings of this brand new jammer who has gotten the longest username I have ever seen. If you don't know, people have figured out recently that if you create an Animal Jam account on Puffin, this has been patched and no longer works, but if you create an Animal Jam account on Puffin, then you can actually use symbols that aren't allowed in the web browser on Animal Jam, and then when you log in from the web browser and don't create your account, just use an existing account, you can use that funky little name that you made on Puffin. So that's where all these people get their crossed O's and things like that to make their names look all fancy. A lot of the time it says that you're in your den when you're in another land, but this person got the weird little glitch of having all of their den items show up in the middle of Serapia Forest. There appear to be some brand new emojis. I don't think these are glitches, they're just things that I haven't seen before, but it appears that with this update of being able to play games like Fruit Slinger and Spider Zapper with your friends, there are some brand new emojis that we have not seen before. I'm not sure whether these are glitches or whether they're actually supposed to show up, but when you're playing these games, it appears as though you get a brand new emote to represent that. Speaking of silhouette glitches, here's another one, but this one actually makes a little sense, because it's a little different. When you play Best Dressed, before your animals are revealed and you can see everyone else's looks, your animals are all black. So basically what happened in these glitches are that these people didn't get their looks revealed while everyone else did. That's why I'm including this, even though it's very similar to other silhouette glitches. This is one of the most intense glitches I've ever seen. Do I even need to explain this to you? This person just logged into Animal Jam and suddenly got the Friendship Day festival thing to show up for them. Obviously, that's not supposed to happen. It is October when I'm making this video. The weirdest thing though is that this thing just wouldn't go away. They traveled all over Jamaa and it just kept telling them about the Friendship Festival. This person is on a cloud. In Play Wild, there is an awesome feature that people have recently discovered. When you use pillows, they actually stack on top of one another, so if you stack enough, you can actually make a staircase, and I guess, hypothetically, if you stacked a ton, you could actually make a stairway to heaven. In more realistic terms, you can use these to climb up and get a look of what's behind your den that you normally can't see from the ground. Anyways, Beans, thank you so much for watching. This was one of my favorite weeks in glitches so far, and I definitely saw some really cool stuff. Every single week, I feel like, man, there's no way that I could get even better glitches than this. But every single week, you guys continue to send in better and better glitches until I get to this glitch video and I look through all the glitches you guys have sent me and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. These are all like title-worthy glitches. I just feel so excited to share each and every one of these with you guys. So let's keep that going, and next week I look forward to some even better glitches. Thank you all for making this series possible, because I can't be everywhere at one time, and there are a lot of things that happen that I can't see. So anyways, beans, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.